TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I, Tony Schiavone, with Gorilla Monsoon, with Wade Barrett. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we have a good show here today on Friday Night Smackdown. We always saw that Poe seek to take the TWF 24/7 winnings away from Xia Li yesterday on Impact or Hit, and that did not happen, Tony Schiavone says. No, it did not, Gorilla Monsoon says. It didn't quite work out the way that everybody wanted to go, It didn't quite go the way they wanted it to go. And, and Poe was very unlucky in that. Well, I'll tell you right now, Tony and Gorilla, I think that Poe should just call it yield, because there's no way that he's going to win back the TWF 24/7 winnings, from Xia Li. And also, what about the TWF Women Tag Team winnings, which are held by Bianca Belair and Jade Corgell? When are those going to be on stake, Gorilla Monsoon? Wade Barrett says. To be earnest with you, I don't know when we're going to be on stake. But I do know one thing, Tony Schiavone says. We're going to go to the ring now, because now we got Roxanne Perez. Alright, Roxanne Perez says, it's over now. The all fun and games is over. Gail Kim needs to give me back my TWF 24/7 win, my TWF Women's Heavyweight winnings. See, I don't care if she won it 8 times or won it 9 times. See, I don't care about all that. I think this stunt, this lark, because that's what it is, I truly think, at the end of the day, I truly think that it needs to stop. I mean, you already have the TWF Women Tag Team Fighters, and you don't even know where they're at. I mean, you got Bianca Belair and Jade Corgell, and they should be putting their TWF Women Tag Team winnings on stake. Yeah, because they lost it in True Life and WWE. So Gil Kim, you should come out and give me back my winnings right now. Alright, Roxanne Perez. I'm not going to have you bloody come out and shame other folks. Gil Kim did a lot for the skilled wrestling business. And I could tell you what, she done a lot more things than you ever did. I mean, you can talk about how you only been wrestling lawfully since you were 6 between years old. You can say that, oh, you did everything and you're only 22. Great for you. Wonderful. But it doesn't take away that there were folks in the skilled wrestling business that were doing things before you even gotten the dream to want to be a skilled wrestler. Yeah, Gail Kim won the WWE Women's Heavyweight winnings back when you were only watching her. And be earnest, you were watching her when that was going on. Gail Kim won the TNA Women's Heavyweight winnings 7 times. Oh yeah, and you most likely either still watching her, or you just started out wrestling in RRW, or maybe you were in ROH by that time. But you can say that you did everything in a short time. Yeah, ROW Women's Heavyweight Fighter, ROH Women's Heavyweight Fighter, 2-time WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight Fighter, 1-time WWE NXT Women's Tag Team Fighter. Way to go for you. But it doesn't make you greater than anyone else. Gil Kim's done a lot. And if it wasn't for wrestlers like Gil Kim, I don't think anyone you would want to be, and I don't think there would be women like you or like me. Is that so, Dakota Kai? I mean, you had 2 runs in WWE and it didn't really quite go well. Let's see, your first run in WWE, you were on NXT, you were always losing matches, getting beat up and shit. Then, then you got lucky and somehow you became a 2-time WWE NXT, 2-time WWE NXT Women's Tag Team Fighters. You didn't hold the straps that long when you wanted the first time or the 2-diff time. Then you got fired. Then your 2-diff run in WWE, they put you on Raw, then on Smackdown, then on Raw again. And you got wounded half of the time. Yeah, you may become a 2-time WWE Women's Tag Team Fighter. Great for you. But I've done a lot more things than you ever did. And I've done things at 22 that you didn't do. Here we go again with you thinking because you were gifted and you did everything and you're only 22 years old, soon to be 23 years old. That doesn't make you greater than me. And I'll even put the women world heavyweight winnings on stake here today to shut you up. Because you're angry that you lost to Gil Kim. That's the truth. It has nothing to bloody do with, it has not, that's all it really has to do with. Alright, this match is for the TWF women, for the women world heavyweight winnings. First, she is Roxanne Perez. And she is the women world heavyweight fighter, Dakota Kai. Ding, ding, ding. First off, Tony Schiavone said Dakota Kai was right for scathing Roxanne Perez for that behavior, being angry that she lost to Gil Kim, thinking that she was greater than everyone else, a boot to the rear, for doing things faster than anyone else could do. Well, Girl Monsoon said, I've seen wrestlers come and go, Tony. Men wrestlers, women wrestlers. Each one of them thinking they're greater than someone else, and that was never true. Girl Monsoon said, hey, Wade Barrett said, she done things and she's only 22 years old. Hey, Gorilla Monsoon, what did you do when you were 22 years old? Oh, I guess you were still you didn't do as much as she did. Oh, you're getting near, Wade Barrett. I done a lot of things at that time, but I could tell you I wasn't thinking I was greater than anyone else for doing all those things, and when I was young like her, like she was. So would you stop? Girl Monsoon said, well, Roxanne Perez got Dakota Kai and the Pop Rocks. She just did the Pop Rocks to Dakota Kai. Will Dakota Kai yield? Will Roxanne Perez beat her? Hey! Tony Schiavone says you got her feet on the rope. 1, 2, 3. Her feet was on the rope, Gorilla Monsoon says. So the fight keeper should see that. Here is your winner and the new World Women's Heavyweight Fighter, Roxanne Perez. Well, Roxanne Perez is the new women World Heavyweight Fighter. And she had to cheat, Tony Schiavone said, by putting her feet on the rope. Yeah, Gorilla Monsoon says the fight keeper didn't see it. Gorilla Monsoon says, you know what? Wade Barrett says, it's only cheating if you get caught doing it. And since the fight keeper did not see her doing it, you can't scare her and say it's cheating, Wade Barrett says. Yes, I can, Gorilla Monsoon says. It is cheating. Even if the fight keeper didn't see it, it's still cheating. And so Roxanne Perez can talk about how she should be on look, and then do things like that, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, Wade Barrett, so I tell you what, Tony Chevalier says, Wade Barrett, Roxanne Perez got a dirty win, a cheap win over Dakota Kai by putting her feet on the middle rope. So she can't say she's the greatest woman wrestler out there if she has to cheat to do things like that, Wade Barrett, Tony Chevalier says. All right, we'll take it away now to Jim Ross. Thank you, Tony Chevalier and Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Roxanne Perez here today on Friday Night Smackdown. All right, Roxanne Perez, you seem to think you're the greatest woman wrestler out there, but you cheated to beat Dakota Kai. What, you got a bind with that, Jim Ross? First off, Jim Ross, I could tell you right now, I beat Dakota Kai. I am now, the Women's World Heavyweight Fighter. Now, I know that you're going to scathe me for cheating. And we all know that if I could care less of what your thought or belief of me is. Because you never hired me, Jim Ross. When I came to WWE, it was either most likely Hunter Hearst Helmsley, or it was Kyle Corrado, or it was Johnny Ace who brought me in. I think it was Kyle Corrado, or it was Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Whatever. Grounds is, Jim Ross, I could care less of folks scathing me for how I beat Dakota Kai. Well, you say you want on look, Roxanne Perez, but by doing things like that, you're not going to get any on look from anyone. Well, who really cares about on look in class? Those folks never cared about me. They never cared about me. You know. And so why should I care about them? I've done things at 22 these folks never did in their life. Very few women or men can say that they won straps or wrestled in 3 wrestling businesses. You know, at 22. Well, I guess that's true then. Oh, there goes the cat. I gotta go see what's going on. Probably another stunt. No, I didn't order that. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I didn't order that. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. All right, back to you, Tony Chapati and Gorilla Monsoon. All right. All right, Daniel Bryan says, I'm going to tell you right now, after what Roxanne Perez did, I will say of another match with Roxanne Perez and Dakota Kai for the TWF, for the Women's World Heavyweight winnings. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Hope that's all the time we got for I, Tony Schiavone, I, Gorilla Monsoon, and I, Wade Barrett. We hope you like Friday Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Collision or Hit.